So we're down in Danang. We've been for a walk to get lunch, and it is hot here as well. So yeah, super sweaty. We're down at the Tuan Quang Pagoda. I'm gonna go for a walk inside. KJ says there's no pagoda, so let's see what we see. Apparently, well, no one here really seems to speak much English either, so that's the other thing to be aware of if you're going down into town to get food and that kind of thing. Be prepared. So yeah, very much a more resorty sort of town. Nothing much was open, so we had to walk quite a way. There are a few places doing beef noodle soup, so bun bo hui, because that's sort of what is the thing around here. And yeah, it's actually closed. Found a pagoda just down the street, slightly different name, but you know, so be it. I stupidly didn't bring a shirt with shoulders, so I haven't gone up the stairs. KJ's gone upstairs. Got all the Buddha and that kind of thing around here, and yeah. So it's apparently a tea house where you sit and have tea and listen to the birds. Now, it's something you don't see every day. Grab, and here I thought we were going to have a bit more time, but it's a pink painted colonial style church that's actually got a big well, probably quite big, you can't really tell from here, but it's got a chicken on the weather vane, so it's called the Chicken Church. Highly imaginative. So just going to go for a walk around. It's a nice courtyard and the like. Lots of tour groups. Oh, here we go. Here's actually the front of the church. So we're walking around the back of the church at the moment. I think this is all like the monasteries and that kind of thing. There's some food stalls and that kind of thing around here. I am sweating buckets. And yeah, still walking despite the ankle issue from yesterday, so we're doing okay. clothes and that kind of thing. So if you want the what do you call it, knockoff clothes and that kind of thing, well, in actual fact, they may not actually be knockoffs because a lot of the Nike stuff and that kind of thing's made here. But yeah, well, Nike, Arc'teryx and that kind of thing. The Han Markets is the place to go here. And then just down the road, we've got the Dragon Bridge. Now, if you're here on the weekends, this actually has a big fire and light show, so we're going to go for a walk past that now. It's pretty cool, even in the daytime. And just the other side of the bridge, just up past the next bridge, which is right near our hotel actually, is the Sun World. So, which is the amusement park thing. So we're going to keep going for a walk here, and we're walking up to the Charm Museum of Art. So we've got a great view here of the Dragon Bridge. The head of the dragon is actually over on the other side here. So the other side is the beach side, and over in the background you can also see if I turn around here, I think you'll be able to see just the edge of the Ferris wheel at not Barnard Hills. Barnard Hills is about 20-30 kilometres out of town, but you've got Sun World here. So yeah, we're going to go for a little bit of a walk along here, and yeah, this is the Dragon Bridge that lights up at night as well. So you can see the Ferris wheel that I was talking about just in the distance here. That is Sun World. So we're walking up through the garden of the Charm Museum of Art, and you can see all these sculptures. It's a bit like the almost like the Khmer people, so around near Angkor Wat. So it's all sort of fairly closely interrelated. I need to read up on the exact details, but yeah. So the Khmer people were actually in this part of the world as well. Danang. So we finally made it down to Maiki Beach. We're going to go for a walk along. I think the plan is to find somewhere to sit and maybe grab a beer or something. So yeah, come for a walk with us. So the water is super warm. There are lifeguards and that kind of thing out here, but the area where the lifeguards are is absolutely packed with people. There is a lifeguard out the back in a little banana tub boat thing that just, yeah, it's hilarious, and you can only go out so far, not like in Australia, and yeah, quite fun. Relaxing time down here at the beach. It is section 3 down on the beach, and you can see behind us there's all the palm trees and really nice environment to sit and have a drink. So totally recommend come down here and have a drink by the beach. They do food and that kind of thing as well, so you can stay here and for a while, or all day as some people do. I've been for a little bit of a dip as well, so yeah, really recommend. So nice. So we're going to start walking or heading up to the Sontra markets. So it is a little bit of a hike, so it's probably about a 1.5k walk. So we're probably going to catch a Grab, which is the Asian version of Uber. But yeah, really relaxing afternoon here. They do have parasailing and that kind of thing along the beach as well. So yeah, get down if you like that kind of thing. You can check that out as well. So this is tonight's pick for dinner. It's the Sontra night market. So we are going to go for a wander and find some food.
Yeah.
Because we think that sounds like a good idea. So this is where we've decided to have at least our first course. There is some pork belly roasting over there, and we've got some drinks as well, and of course the little tables where your knees are up around your ears almost. So I've got the veggies here. It tastes like it's got a bit of sugar in it actually, but they're not bad. They're nice and soft and green. Trying to be somewhat remotely healthy on this holiday, to some degree, maybe, kind of, sort of, not really, pretending, green. And it is lots of fibre, so that's a good thing. So this is the pork belly, and it's got some chili sauce here, so let's try it with that. Like a smoky barbecue flavour. It's got some sesame seeds on it, and it's got some vegetable underneath as well, so it's good. Verdict on the pork belly?
It's very moist and got that beautiful barbecue taste to it because they're using charcoal. So it's a good decision, great choice. Love it. Great first meal.
From the pork belly expert.
Mostly rice.
So round 2 is these skewers. It's like sausage type ball things. We've got some chicken rice here, which is mostly rice by the looks, but that's okay. So there's sauces and stuff for the meatball sausage things. The ones we had the other night were on lemongrass sticks, but this is on just a normal skewer. That's fine. It's like a sausage type concoction.
Without the sauce, it's actually quite nice. With the sauce, it's also nice. It adds a bit heat to it.
Yeah.
Just dump it on the chili sauce. Really good.
Yeah. The sauce has got a bit of spice to it, but that's all good. Half of the course, right? So the next stop on the food adventure is the Bumbo Hue, which is the Hue spicy beef noodle soup. This is actually what I ordered for breakfast the other day, but I got the guilo version of it the other morning and I was a little bit offended, to be honest. So this one is, it's still not super spicy. I mean, probably because of the guilo, but you know, whatever. The beef is quite rare, but it's got quite a layer of flavour in it, and not crazy spicy. Noodles. And all these basil and herbs, so it's a slightly different, slightly spicier layer of flavour on top of a beef fur. Tastes a little bit sweet. And yeah, really nice. So our next little stop is down to the other non-food section of the night markets, and that's all the typical Asian night market stuff. So all the clothes, and I guess yeah, coffee type stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk around here. Yeah, a few little food, snacky things, bags, and all things.